Most people think motivation comes from feeling inspired. They think you need to feel pumped up before you can push hard for something. But that's not true. Real motivation comes from having someone or something worth the fight, even on days you feel nothing at all. And if there's one character who proves that, it's Fernando Sucre. Sucre wasn't the smartest planner in Fox River. He wasn't the toughest inmate either. But he had one thing that carried him through every setback, every risk, and every hard year. He had Maricruz. That's why he's the right teacher for this. Let's break down what his drive can teach you. 1. Let one clear reason anchor you. Sucre never lost sight of why he was fighting. Every risky move, every hard choice came back to getting to Maricruz. That single reason kept him focused when everything else in his life was chaos. This is meaning as a buffer. Having a clear purpose makes pain and isolation easier to carry, even when things get hard. Sucre's purpose didn't erase the danger. It just made the danger worth facing. Find your one clear reason. When things get hard, that reason is what keeps you moving instead of stuck. 2. Show up even when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Sucre didn't know for certain that Maricruz would wait for him. He didn't know if the plan would work, but he showed up for it anyway, every single day, without demanding proof first. This is self-efficacy in action. Believing you can handle a problem actually makes you more capable of handling it. Sucre believed he could make it work, so he kept acting like someone who could. You don't need a guarantee before you commit to something that matters. Show up first. Let belief build as you go. 3. Turn longing into fuel, not despair. Sucre missed Maricruz constantly. That kind of longing could have crushed him. Instead, he used it to push himself harder, to plan smarter, to keep moving toward getting back to her. This is cognitive reappraisal. Your brain can lower stress just by relabeling a situation as a challenge instead of a threat. Sucre treated his separation from her as a challenge to solve, not a tragedy to sit in. Whatever you're missing right now, don't let it just sit in your chest as pain. Turn it into a reason to move. 4. Stay loyal even when it costs you. Sucre stuck by Michael even when it put him in danger. He stuck by his commitments even when walking away would have been easier and safer. That loyalty wasn't about weakness. It was about knowing what mattered to him. This connects to trust calibration. Sharing loyalty selectively with people who've earned it lowers your risk instead of raising it. Sucre didn't hand out loyalty to everyone. He gave it to the people who deserved it, and that made his trust worth something. Be loyal to the people who've actually earned it. That kind of loyalty protects you instead of draining you. 5. Keep moving even when you're scared. Sucre wasn't fearless. He was scared plenty of times of getting caught, of failing, of losing everything. But he kept moving through that fear instead of letting it freeze him in place. This is emotional regulation. Waiting a few seconds before reacting lets your emotional brain calm down so your thinking brain can take over. Sucre let himself feel scared, then acted anyway, instead of letting the fear make the decision for him. Being scared doesn't mean you stop. It just means you feel the fear and take the next step anyway. 6. Don't let one setback define the whole fight. Sucre faced plan after plan falling apart. Deals went wrong. Timing failed. People he trusted let him down. But he never treated one failure as the end of the whole story. This is rumination versus action. Replaying a setback over and over in your head just increases your stress. Taking one small action instead actually reduces it. Sucre moved to the next plan instead of sitting in the wreckage of the last one. One bad day, one failed plan, one setback, none of it is the end. It's just one chapter. Keep writing the next one. 7. Wait for the right moment, not the easy one. Sucre wanted to be with Maricruz immediately. Of course he did. But he had to wait, plan, and be patient for the right window instead of rushing into something reckless. This is delayed gratification. People who can wait for a bigger reward later tend to make better decisions under pressure. Sucre resisted the urge to force things before they were ready, even when waiting was painful. The thing you want most might be worth waiting for the right moment, instead of forcing it too soon. 8. Build your own confidence through repetition. Every hard situation Sucre survived made the next one feel a little more manageable. He wasn't naturally fearless. He became more capable through repeated pressure, not through some overnight transformation. This is habituation. Repeated exposure to pressure makes future pressure feel smaller and more familiar, because your mind learns it can handle it. Sucre's 10th crisis felt less impossible than his first, simply because he'd survived so many already. Every hard thing you push through now is training for the next hard thing. It adds up, even when it doesn't feel like it. 9. Focus on what you can actually do today. Sucre couldn't control Maricruz's choices. He couldn't control the guards, the system, or the timeline. But he could control his own next move every single day, and he poured his energy there instead. This is locus of control. People feel calmer when they focus on what they can actually change, and worse, when they focus on what they can't. Sucre didn't waste himself worrying about things outside his hands. Stop pouring your energy into what you can't control. Put it into the one thing you actually can, which is your next move. Here's the real root of what you're missing if you feel stuck or unmotivated. It's not that you lack discipline. It's that you haven't locked on to a reason big enough to carry you through the hard days. Sucre proves that one clear reason can carry you further than motivation ever could. So here's what you do right now. Name the one reason you're actually fighting for and write it down somewhere you'll see it. Show up for it today, even without a guarantee it'll work out. Take one small action instead of replaying your last setback. Focus your energy only on what you can actually control right now. You don't need to feel inspired every day. You just need one reason worth showing up for, and the rest will follow.